everyone, what is up? And welcome to Silent Phil's Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. It is 4:28 in the morning right now, and I am dead as a zombie. So, we just finished up with a few extra things in Traverse Town. Now we're going back to our Gummi ship and heading over to this new world. I am so tired, but I don't know. I guess since I don't have to work, I like staying up. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start speeding through these parts, because even to me, they tend to get a little long and boring. I'm sorry, I hate the Gummi ship parts. And the ship I'm going to build, which, well, actually, I kind of already built it. I just haven't really showed it yet. It's kind of supposed to be a cheap way to go about things, but it's an easy way to go about things as well. Anyway, here I'm going to show you, in one of these ships, they could drop this little ball here, which, I don't know if you saw it, it's actually a Shiva blueprint for a new ship. It can't be worked on or anything, you know, it's just the ship itself, but just was kind of going to show you that. Alright, Olympus Coliseum. Yeah! Alright, well, this is, of course, like one of the smallest worlds there are. It's only like one area. Well, no, strike that. 3 areas. This one, another one, and then the battle arena. Anyway, okay, so going over here to the center, you'll see there's a white Trinity mark, which of course we don't know yet. And then over here to the left, you'll see something hiding behind these columns. Just go behind it, and there will be a chest that you can open, and you'll be able to get a Mega Potion. But in front of these statues, as you see, there's a blue Trinity. Go ahead and do your thing with it, and it'll drop a chest. And inside this chest will be a Mythril shard. Yeah! But let's check in front of the other statue. And there is another blue Trinity. So, do your Trinity thing, and yet another chest will fall. And inside this chest will be Dalmations number 22, 23, and 24. Alright, so even though there's other things to do in that area, that's all you can do right now at this point of the game. So, we're in the little second area here. And you can see there's this little short fat dude over here. Let's go talk to him.
Good timing. Give me a hand, will you? Move that pedestal over there for me. I gotta spruce this place up for the games.
For the games! Really? Anyway, so go over here, just press your control stick against it to try to push it. Of course you won't be able to, so go back and talk to him.
It's way too heavy.
What? Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little... Oh, wrong guy. What are you doing here? This here's the world-famous Coliseum. Heroes only. And I got my hands full preparing for the games. So run along, pipsqueaks. Look, it's like this. Heroes are coming from all over to fight ferocious monsters right here in the Coliseum.
You've got heroes standing right in front of you.
Yup, he's a real hero chosen by the Keyblade.
And we're heroes too.
Hero? That runt?
What's so funny? I fought a bunch of monsters.
Hey, if you can't even move this, you can't call yourself a hero? Yeah. Okay, so it takes more than brawn. Well, let's see what you can do.
Alright, so we are going to see what we can do. There's just a couple little trials that we have to go through first. And you really don't have to fight any enemies in these two trials, so yeah, whenever you're ready just to hit things without being attacked, then go for it. And don't worry if you fail, you could always try it again. You won't get a game over or anything. Yeah, and like I said, it's just destroying these barrels, and that's really about it. The first one here is really simple. Just the barrels are all pretty much lined up for you. As soon as you finish destroying one or something like that, then just go right on over to the next one. Yeah, that one's really easy. But on the second one, it's a little more complicated, as you can see. These are pretty much spread all over the place. So as soon as the clock starts, just destroy the barrel, or I usually go clockwise. You know, it doesn't really matter which way you go on the bottom part. But like I said, I just kind of go clockwise and just destroy all the barrels that I come up to. Don't waste any time, which I kind of did here because I was seeing if I would be able to knock it up and hit these barrels, but of course I couldn't. And then you get those, and then this one here in the middle, if you can hit it, yeah, see, if you line it up just right, it'll knock that one barrel into the other barrels. Man, yeah. And especially with this one, try to knock this one into that barrel further over there. If you cannot get it, then lock onto that further barrel and just do like 1 or 2 fire attacks on it.
You know, you ain't bad, kid.
Looks like I'm headed for the games.
Afraid not.
Why not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Come on.
Want to become a real hero? Start by mastering the spell. Attain the power of thunder. Learn magical spell Thunder. So, see, fire, blizzard, and thunder. So happy. So happy. Alright, so, well, the goat's gonna be a little prick, so head back out.
Rather a stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say?
Who are you?
Oh, hey, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right? Well then, hey, get a load of this.
A pass?
It's all yours. Good luck, kid. I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
Sure, yeah, well, definitely trust a guy with blue fire as hair. Yeah. Anyway, okay, well, so as you can see, we got an entry pass, so I am going to go ahead and save on the backup save file, because, like I said, if I'm recording, or if I'm going to save while I record, which is what I'm doing, then I would save it on the backup file, just in case. I'm just kind of going over everything, making sure everything still looks okay. It does. So we're going to go ahead and talk to Phil, the goat. Ha! And we are going to start the preliminaries because apparently the ticket makes us heroes. Which makes no sense, but yeah. Okay, now before I actually begin, I'm going to explain these little dudes. It's nothing much. It's a lot like the red Nocturnes, but the blue Rhapsodies, they will fly around, and actually they stay low to the ground, but they kind of hop everywhere instead of like staying high and flying. They just kind of hover above the ground, then just kind of hop from place to place. But they also put out, blizzard attacks. Where the red Nocturnes put out the fire attacks, and you take the red Nocturnes out with the blizzard spell. These you take them out with the fire spell. So yeah. Okay. Well. Olympus Coliseum Preliminaries. Shadow 1. Or, Round 1, Shadow Scout, which is 4 soldiers and 3 blue Rhapsodies. Now, of course, with the blue Rhapsodies, like I said, you could take them out with the fire spells if you wanted, or you could just hit them like how I'm hitting them. But if you take them out with the fire spells, you'll get more tech points, or experience. in a way. Yeah. Alright, then after that's done, you'll go off to round 2. Well, of course, after this little scene here. Let's see, Looky, you came to blah blah blah. Oh, who's this guy? A cape, spiky hair, big blue eyes. It's Emo Cloud! Yay! Yeah. And yes, you all should know where he's from. If not, then you've been living under a rock. Even if you don't play the games, you should still know where he's from. Anyway, Final Fantasy VII, of course. Alright, round 2, Sinisters. Which is 10 shadows and 3 blue Rhapsodies. Of course, the shadows are easy as can be to defeat. Blue Rhapsodies, yeah, well, yeah, see? All pretty simple, really. And then we're going to go off to round number 3, which is Heat and Freeze, which is 5 red Nocturnes and 5 blue Rhapsodies. So if you are using your magic spells to get rid of these guys, just make sure you're hitting the correct spell at the correct Heartless. Because if you do fire on a red Nocturne, then they'll absorb it. I don't know if it'll heal them or not, but they'll actually absorb it, so it won't do any damage. And of course, if you do Blizzard on a blue Nocturne, then no, Blizzard on blue Rhapsody, red Nocturne. Yeah, you know what I mean. So, yeah. Just of course, always try to focus on one. And Donald got the last hit. You little bastard. Oh, screw you, Donald. Alright. Say you're better than I thought, kid. Wish he was here to see this. Who? Hercules. He's our hero if there ever was one. Blah, blah, blah. Too slow. Fill ya! Alright. Round number 4. Shadow on Platoon. Okay, this one is 2 shadows, 2 soldiers, 3 red Nocturnes, and 3 blue Rhapsodies. So it's a little bit of a mix-up here, but still shouldn't be too much. Just don't let the red Nocturnes and blue Rhapsodies overpower you, of course. And remember, if you chose the staff, you'll have a little more magic to deal with. So make it a little bit easier. Alright, round 5, Blue Revenge. There are 9 blue Rhapsodies, so you could just do quite a bit of fire here if you want, or you could just yeah, hit them like I'm hitting them. Of course, if you're surrounded like this, I do suggest you kind of use fire. It'd be a little easier to clear the crowd, but it's up to you, of course. Yeah. I'm so tired. So tired. Alright. Sweet. Oh, there's something else if you haven't already realized it yet. Something else that I'm kind of doing with this video. But hold on.
That little punk is your next opponent, okay? Now don't blow it. Just take him out.
The great god of the underworld is afraid of a kid? Sorry, but my contract says...
I know! You think I don't know? I wrote the contract! I know it says you're only required to kill Hercules in this tournament. But you gotta fight that kid to get to him. Come on. Hey, it's like that old goat says. Rule number 11. It's all just a game. So let loose and have fun with it. I mean, a casualty or two along the way. It's no big deal, right? Jeez. Stiffer than the stiffs back home. Still, suckers like him are hard to come by.